I feel like I do get a little bit of PTSD, both me and my family, during the holidays, just because I've been diagnosed for 2 Christmases now with cancer. I was originally diagnosed with Ewing sarcoma when I was 17 years old. I went through treatment for roughly a year, which consisted of 17 rounds of chemo, which was really, really tough. I had about 8 surgeries done. And since then, I've gone through another year of treatment, which has been about 11 rounds of chemo. I ended up getting a full lung radiation for 2 nodules that had metastasized to my lungs. I was not expected to lose my hair this time around. I had lost it my first cancer treatment, and it was pretty rough. This time around, I was like, I'm gonna shave my head and I wanna make a big deal out of it. So it was a lot harder this time around. I've definitely kind of channeled the stress and everything into my artwork. I recently started a small business of mine creating stickers and enamel pins, and most of my designs are kind of centered around cancer awareness. It's been fun to create my artwork for other people to use. I've had a lot of other families that are dealing with childhood cancer order my cancer stickers in remembrance of their children who have passed, and that's been really powerful. And yeah, it's helped me though. There's definitely a lack of awareness for childhood cancer. Definitely become more active in trying to raise awareness, more funding for research, trying to tell people that childhood cancer is not rare. I think the worst part about cancer for me has been losing so many of my close friends that I've made to this illness. Definitely the community that I've met, the childhood cancer community, has really been a great support system, meeting so many people, going through similar battles and situations. I've been traveling a lot this year, which has been amazing, in between my treatments and everything, and lots of phone calls to my doctors on these trips, filling last-minute prescriptions at random pharmacies out of town. I think I've learned that I'm definitely a lot stronger than I would have thought, which might sound a little cliche, but I've also learned just taking baby steps, honestly, through life. Get out and do things and not wait for me to be better, because you can't wait for everything to be perfect until you can start living life. I'm about to be starting a new chemo, which I'll be doing monthly for about a year, and we're kind of treating it as a maintenance therapy. I would say right now I'm technically cancer-free, but the fear of relapsing again is really in the back of all of our minds. So doing this chemo to help clean up all the cancer crumbs is what I call it, just in case there's anything left. Try to prevent it from returning. I'm definitely living life minute to minute now, day to day, because I can't really plan for future things, but I am hopeful for what the future holds for me.